Alex, have you got a starting 11 for tomorrow yet?
We don't. No, I think Aaron and obviously Jay will have a look at the wicket when they arrive today, and yeah, I don't know if there'll be too much change. Obviously, a winning side's a good side, but we'll sum up the conditions, I guess. I haven't even had a look at the wicket, so yeah, hopefully soon.
From your experience of the BBL matches here so far this summer, has that pitch sort of done anything that favours spinners, seamers, batters?
Favours Rashid Khan, but no, I think Gaz bowled really well the other night. Obviously, we got Zampa ready to go if required. I think it would be quite a nice pace wicket. Yeah, I'll have to have a look at it.
Alan, not many blokes in this team were in the Test series. There are probably a couple, but is there a sense of how good it would be to get revenge on one of the best teams in the world for what happened in the Test series, given you're so close to winning this series?
I guess for me, coming into this squad, not being a part of the Test series, watching, as an Australian cricket lover, I definitely want to win a series against India. I know we want to bounce back from that Test series, definitely, and I guess with the World Cup not too far away, to have some success in Australia against one of the best white ball sides in the world would mean a lot for our cricket moving forward. And I think the performance the other night was a really good step in the right direction. I think if you have a look at our batting performance, we all played well. We all played our role, and then with the ball, obviously having them 3 for 10 up front was pretty handy. But with two guys, Dhoni and Sharma, to break that partnership and I guess get over the line was as a player, is an amazing feeling out there, and we've got to move on pretty quickly to this match. But the feel around the group's really positive.
I know you play a summer sport, but when the temperature gets above 40, does that impact on you anymore?
I guess I'm not really sure. We'll find out tomorrow. I know in Sydney that was pretty warm, that was humid. We've been over to Dubai and played in their conditions as well, and I think it's all part of it. With our fitness these days and the hydration requirements and all these little things, we're ready to go, and I'm sure our bowlers will be fine if we bowl first in these conditions. It shouldn't worry us too much.
How's Mitch Marsh travelling?
Yeah, Mitch is good. I'm pretty sure he's back fully fit and ready to go. He's going to have a bowl today, and he'll have a hit. So we'll see how he pulls up from that.
And just in terms of your own role in the team, how are you finding things? I mean, you're sort of trying to find your feet in one-day cricket, but opening and vice captain. How's it all going, I suppose?
Loving it, yeah. Loving playing cricket for Australia and batting any position. I guess at the top there, the role is to get us off to a good start and get past the first 10 and then go to work through the middle overs. But working with Finch up the top, he's so experienced, he's so calm. So to go out there with him and bounce off him, I guess for me it's pretty exciting opening the batting. It's a pretty cool feeling. But I think having a taste of the middle overs last series was a really good experience, and to open the batting in the one-day cricket, I've done it a bit for South Australia, and obviously with the Big Bash as well. So it's a role I really enjoy.
Alex, it's 4.5 months till the World Cup defence begins. Given how sort of poor this side's been results-wise in the last couple of years, do you sort of interpret it this series as more about trying to walk before you run, take these early baby steps, or are you sort of already looking at 4.5 months from now as though you're almost ready to roll?
Oh, look, we're always looking for improvement. I think the other night was a really big step forward. It was, and we can improve from that, definitely. So, yeah, obviously the 3 quicks that played in the Test series and played last series aren't playing this series, so it's a really good opportunity for Behrendorff, Richardson, Siddle, who all played really well the other night. There's a great opportunity for me up the top of the order. Obviously, Peter Hanscom comes back in. If you look across the list, there's so much opportunity for guys to put their hand up and really make a spot their own. So not only is it a good lead up to the World Cup, it's a really good opportunity for guys to say, that's my spot, I want that spot. And I think we saw that the other night. So, another opportunity tomorrow, and hopefully we can continue that great form.
Great inning with the bat the other night, 66 runs in the last 6 overs, but it took a while before that wind-up started. It was quite a slow start to the back 10. Has there been much talk about potentially starting that escalation a fraction earlier than happened on Saturday?
Not really. We thought that the guys out in the middle summed up the conditions really well. They could have pulled the trigger earlier. If they lost a wicket, then it probably puts us back a little bit. So for guys to have calm heads in that situation, I thought it showed a lot of maturity from a Stoinis, and Peter Handscomb played really well. And to have Glen Maxwell sitting in the sheds ready to go with 2-3 overs to go, I think that's a pretty powerful position for our cricket side to be in. So we trust the guys out in the middle to make the right decisions, and I think we did that the other night really well.
Kez, I could be wrong, but I don't think Australia's won a one-day series for the better part of 2 years now. How important, or what sort of boost, or what does it do for not just the 11 that'll be out there, but Australian cricket, would it be to lock up a series win?
Yeah, I guess it would mean a lot. It has been a while, but again, as a cricket lover, I want to see Australia win, and being a part of it, it means so much to us every game we play. So I guess the series win would be a great result and a really big confidence booster. But to continue to get better every game is probably our biggest process at the moment leading into that World Cup. Again, not thinking too far ahead, bringing it back to tomorrow night, but if we're playing the cricket we know we're good enough to play, then I guess the results will probably look after themselves. Against India, they're a really good side, so they're going to look to bounce back pretty quickly. So it's going to be a great opportunity to stand up tomorrow night and puff our chests out again, and hopefully put on another really good performance.
Yes, do you get the most out of Glen Maxwell when he bats at number 7, or does it need to be more flexible?
Good question. Yeah, he's had lots of opportunities up the top of the order before, and I guess, like I said the other night, having him in the sheds ready to go when there's 3 overs to go, it means we've done something right through the middle and the top order. So you could argue the point he should be batting high. Personally, sitting next to him ready to go with 3 overs to go, it's pretty exciting to have that power hitting later in the innings. He doesn't need too many balls to make a big impact, and you got Stoinis there, you saw what he did, and you saw what Peter Handscomb did through the middle. So I guess you can argue the point he could bat anywhere in that side, and all of our players really.
The chance for you to win a trophy on your own home deck, does that carry any extra weight for you personally?
I haven't really thought about it. I guess, for me, playing in front of the Adelaide crowd again against South Africa in the last ODI series, and that was an amazing feeling. And if we play really good cricket, we've got the opportunity to do win a series. And again, I don't think we can think too far ahead. I think for our players right now, it's just stick to our role like we did the other night, and it will take care of itself. But it's an exciting feeling to have that opportunity, definitely.
How's Finchy, mate? Having a bit of a tough run?
Finch is going fine. Yeah, I think he's Finch is a really proud Australian cricketer, and he knows he wants to bounce back and he wants to score big runs for us. And the work he's doing off the field, he's so close to really nailing a match-winning innings. And I think his leadership has been fantastic around the group. Having a guy that has made 11 ODI 100s, I think it is, might be more, around our group, an experienced head out in the field for our young bowlers, and for me to bounce off him in my role as well. He's been amazing off the field, more so than, he's close to nailing a big score, definitely.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Thank you.
Cheers.